Good morning. In this lecture, we discuss about the convergence of a series in a nonlinear space and some of its properties. So let Xn be a sequence in a nonlinear space X. If the sequence Sn of partial sums converges to be S, then we say that the series Xi converges and that its sum is S. So in this case, we can write the series Xi is equal to Vs, and the series is said to be absolutely convergent if the summation of a monorm of xi is less than infinity. So in norm-linear space, X under the norm is a Banach space if and only if every absolutely convergent series in X is convergent. So now we have to discuss about that. A norm-linear space is a Banach space if the absolutely convergent series in X is convergent, and conversely also that if we have a absolutely convergent series which is a convergent, then the given nonlinear space is a Banach space. So first we will assume that X is a Banach space, and now we have to prove that we have an absolutely convergent series in X which is a convergent. So let X be a Banach space and it is absolutely convergent, that is a summation of a norm of X j's is less than infinity. So now we have to show that this series Xj converges. Suppose that for a given epsilon greater than 0 and for each n, let Sn is equal to be a summation of xj from j is equal to be 1 to 1. So Sn is a partial sum if n are limits. So let k be a positive integer such that the summation xj where j is equal to be k plus 1 to infinity is less than epsilon. Then for all m greater than n greater than this k, we have norm of the partial sum of m minus the partial sum of n is equal to be a norm of xj where j is equal to be 1 to n minus the summation xj, j is equal to be 1 to n, which is equal to be summation j is equal to be n plus 1 to m. And we have already said the summation of xj where j is equal to k plus 1 to infinity is less than epsilon where m is greater than n greater than k. So this now is less than equal to be a summation of a norm of a xj, which is less than equal to be summation j is equal to be n plus 1 to infinity norm of a xj. So which is less than equal to be summation j is equal to be k plus 1 to infinity norm of a xj, and which is less than epsilon. Hence the sequence Sn of partial sums form a Cauchy sequence in X, and since X is a complete, so the sequence of partial sums converges to some element of Ax, say S. So hence the given series converges. So now in the converse part, we assume that X is a nonlinear space in which every absolutely convergent series converges. So now we have to prove that this is a Banach space. So to prove that Banach space, we have to prove that this X is complete. So let Xn be a Cauchy sequence in X. There exists a xn1 belongs to be natural such that the norm of xn1 minus xm is less than 1 by 2, by supposing up that the epsilon is equal to be 1 by 2, where m is greater than n1. Similarly, there is a n2 such that n2 is greater than n1 with norm of a xn2 minus xm is less than 1 by 2 square, where m is greater than n2. So continuing in this way, we get natural numbers n1 less than n2 so on, such that the norm of xnk minus the xm is less than 1 by 2 raised to power k, where m is greater than n raised to nk. In particular, we have that for each k belongs to be naturals, norm of x and k plus 1 minus the x and k is less than 2 raised to power minus k. So for each k belongs to be n, let yk is equal to be x and k plus 1 minus the x and k. So we get that summation of a norm of a yk is equal to be summation of a norm of a x and k plus 1 minus the x and k, which is less than summation of 2 raised to power minus k. So hence we found that this summation of a norm of yk is less than infinity. That is, the series yk is absolutely convergent. Hence, by our assumption, the series yk is convergent in x. That is, there is an x in a x such that the Sj, which is equal to be the partial sum of the j elements, summation of yk k is equal to be 1 to j, converges to S. So it follows that Sj is equal to be summation of the yk, which is equal to be summation of x and k plus 1 minus the x and k. It is equal to be x and j plus 1 minus x and 1, which converges to be S when the j converges to be infinity. Hence, x and j plus 1 converges to be S plus x and 1. Thus, the subsequence x and k of the sequence xn converges in x. And we know that if a Cauchy sequence has a convergent subsequence, then the sequence itself also converges. It thus follows that the sequence xn also converges in x. And hence, X is complete, that is, X is a Banach space. So let AB belongs to be reals where A is less than B, and the space, the set of all continuous real valued functions on the interval A to B, and define the norm infinity over this set is a Banach space. So it is clear that the linear combination of continuous function are continuous, so that CAB is a vector space. Now define a norm over this, which is equal to be a supremum of the modulus of a f of x, where the x belongs to be a closed interval a to b and f is a continuous real valued function on the interval a to b. Then it is easy to be show that this set of all continuous real valued functions on the interval a to b defined with this norm is a norm linear space. So now we have to show that its completeness, that is a Banach space. So let Fn be Cauchy sequence in this CAB. So suppose for a given epsilon greater than 0, there exists the n such that for all x belongs to be interval a to b, we have a fkx minus fnx is less than equal to be norm of fk minus the fn, which is less than infinity for all k and n greater than equal to be n. Thus, a sequence fn is a Cauchy sequence in k. And since we know that the field over the R over the C is complete, so the limit fx is equal to be a limit fnx exists. So now we must show that the limit is continuous. So take k converges to be infinity in this inequality. So we have for all x belongs to be interval a to b, the norm modulus of fnx minus fx is less than epsilon for all n greater than equal to b n. Now we will show that f is continuous on the interval a to b. So let x naught belongs to be interval a to b. So given any t greater than 0, so let epsilon is equal to be t by 3. As fn is the continuous on the interval a to b, it follows that there exists a delta greater than 0 such that for all x belongs to be closed interval a to b, such that the modulus of x minus x naught is less than delta. We have modulus of fnx minus fnx naught is less than epsilon. And consequently, for all x belongs to be interval a to b, such that the modulus of x minus x naught is less than delta, we have modulus of f of x minus fx naught is less than equal to v, fx minus fnx plus fnx minus fnx naught plus fnx naught minus the fx naught. And using up the triangular inequality over the modulus, we have this being separated out. Fx minus fnx plus fnx minus fnx naught plus this part. So which is less than epsilon plus epsilon plus epsilon, so which is a 3 times epsilon, and we have already assumed that the epsilon is t by 3, so this is less than t. So hence f is a continuous and it belongs to be the set of continuous real valued functions that travel a to b, and hence this norm is less than infinity, less than epsilon for all n greater than equal to bn. So this fn converges to bf in the CAV. So hence we get the completeness of the CAV. Thank you.